My name is Dwight Keegan, and this is Lake Chelan State Park, and I'm here to tell you about a new system that we've installed, a waste management system here in the park. I'm pretty excited about a grant that we got from the Department of Ecology that helped us buy 4 of these stations that you see right here, and then the manufacturer graciously donated another one, and so we really hope that it's going to do a great job in keeping our park clean and really just helping our customers out and making them feel a little bit more like a special plant, kind of like John there.
Yeah, I can see he was real happy to be here. It's a beautiful day. He ought to be tickled. Give me a little insight. I know that you told me before that you have quite a few visitors here. How many do you have in, say, summertime?
Well, we got quite a few people through here. This is one of Washington's busier parks. And any day in the summertime, this campground is going to be full. And so because of that, we run about somewhere a little over 40,000 customers camping overnight in the park. And our day use attendance, because we tend to service a lot of the hotels, motels in town that don't have beaches, our day use attendance will actually exceed 300,000 a year here in this tiny little park.
Well, that's great. Well, out of all this that you've seen with the Mutt Mitt station, how do your people feel about it, your maintenance folks and the people that have to be aware of dog waste getting close to the beach or around the camp areas?
Well, I have to admit that it's a real new thing. It's only been installed for the last month or so, and so we're still getting used to it and still learning about it. But my staff, I think, are pretty excited about it. I know they popped them up in a big hurry and got them out there. We've seen people using them, and it's really not a big impact on my staff. We keep the boxes loaded and hope for the best.
Good, good. We appreciate that. Well, I wanted to see if you felt if you get into a meeting and talk with other counterparts along the Columbia River here and so forth, is there a time when you might recommend that to another park manager, or if they ask you, how would you feel about that?
Well, like I said before, I'm excited about the system, and what I'm really excited about is, number one, it's a way that I can help keep my parks clean. And the other thing is it provides responsible dog owners with the tools they need to help keep the park clean. The other thing that it does is it kind of shows people that we care about them. We care about them enough and their pets to go to this trouble. And finally, it shows all our customers that we care about our resource here and we're willing to keep the park clean. You know, we've got beautiful Lake Chelan right behind us here, and the very last thing we want to do is have the use that happens here in this park somehow or another contaminate that lake. And here's one way that we can help take care of that.
Yeah, that's certainly a big concern and a big thing that a lot of people that use the Mutt Mitt products are very concerned about the environment. Especially here in Washington State, there's a big concern about that. And when you have a lake like this, you want to keep it clean and you want to keep the hazards away from it as best you can. So I want to thank you a lot.
Well, I got to tell you one more thing. You mentioned cleanup, and I'll have to tell you, when I applied for the grant, I estimated that we've got 5 stations out in the park, and that 12 people a day might use that. That's only a couple hits per station. And if that holds true over the 150-day operating season that we have, we could very easily, with nothing more than maintaining the number of bags in here, remove 450 pounds of animal waste out of our park. And I think that's probably a really conservative figure,
yes,
but it's at least one that I was willing to share with the Department of Ecology, and I'll do my best to stand behind it until I prove myself wrong.
Well, I'm interested to talk to you at the end of the season.
There you go.
Because I know you guys will keep good management of these and see how many Mutt Mitts you use. That'd be a real testimony to see how many pounds have been picked up and not left around here. People so many times think that dog waste is manure, and they can just spread it around their gardens and so forth, and that's an absolute untrue statement.
Tastes like milk bones too, right?
It could.
I know you're going to edit this.
You got a great sense of humor. I may not. I may put this in.
And you know, next time we get the 2-plies, so I can make puppets!
Thanks, Dwight.